welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chardonnay, also known as Chardonnova on all social media platforms. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I do for like an everyday makeup routine. Basically, I'm going to teach you how to have your own signature makeup routine, something good for every day. If you're on the go, if you're traveling, if you're going out with the girls and you're new to makeup, I'm going to show you what techniques and products to use to have that flawless airbrush finish as well. And yeah, let's just kind of get started. So I already did my eyebrows. I don't have, this is what I usually use, the Sephora eyebrow pencil in the shade Ebony, so 11 Ebony. I ran out, no more in here, but I just used eyeshadow from the Makeup by Mario palette. So for foundation, I recently got this in gratis. This is the Makeup by Mario so the Surreal Skin. This is the natural finish foundation, and then he has the original one that's more like glowy and dewy, but this one gives you more of like a soft matte finish. So we're gonna try this for the first time. Hopefully I got a good shade. So we're gonna just pump some on the back of my hand. So when I do, I think I'm gonna do one pump. I think that's good. It is a little runny, so it's supposed to be like your skin but better. But let's just try. Oh, okay. The foundation match is pretty good. This is in the shade 26 Neutral. So for my technique and routine, I always do brows first. That's like the first thing. And also if you're getting into eyeshadow, I'll always do eyeshadow first before any foundation. Because I find that the fallout from the eyeshadow kind of bleeds onto like your makeup, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna keep the makeup simple. Again, this is like the signature makeup look. So find a foundation that's lightweight or a skin tint that is all that has a little bit of coverage, but no foundation that's full coverage. We're doing like a signature, easy, natural, everyday makeup routine. So either a foundation that is medium, light to medium coverage, or do a skin tint with this routine. Some products I would recommend that has that light foundation, like that light coverage. I like the one from Fenty, the skin tint. The one from Makeup by Mario, this new one. I've tried it on my clients and it's really, really good. This is my first time actually using it on myself, but when I apply it to clients, it always looks really good. So that's another option as well. You see the one from NARS, the light reflecting, that's another one that you can do for this look as well. So I'm gonna take my mirror from Huda. Let's see. This is what it looks like on the skin. Pretty good. It looks like my skin, but better. So that's perfect. Step is to bronze. I feel like you don't really need to contour. I don't contour my face. I usually just bronze it up because I love a nice bronzy makeup routine. So I'm gonna try, this is new. I'm gonna try the Haus Labs. This is in the shade Taper. I believe this is the sculpting balm, but I did get it in a darker shade. Hopefully I can see it on my skin. Okay, it's not dark enough. That's fine. I'll just do it on my no makeup days with that. This is the Hourglass foundation. See if it's dark enough. I just want that warmth to the skin. So I'm gonna add this on top. So do like a bronzy makeup routine. Then I'm gonna take a brush and just buff out the bronzer. This isn't a bronzer, but I'm using it as a bronzer for today. So yeah, I do my eyebrows, do eyeshadow if I'm doing an eyeshadow look, foundation, and then we're going to bronze the skin. We're gonna do blush next. So I'm gonna try, this is also, I got this in gratis as well. This is the Tarte multi-stick in the shade Prima Donna. So it could be like a lip balm or like a blush. I'm gonna use it as blush, but we're gonna add like a pink blush and just basically just put it on like the high points of your cheeks. Just gonna blend the blush and kind of just keep it right here. Okay. And then for concealer, I'm going to use two different concealers. So for the first one, I'm going in with the Hourglass concealer in the shade Umber. This is my favorite concealer ever. I love, love, love Hourglass. Oh, and Hourglass Skin Tint is another good foundation for this look as well. So I'm going to take the shade Umber and we're going to put it literally just under our eye right here. So you want to have a concealer that's 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin for like an everyday look. I do like a bright under eye, so if you like a bright under eye, go brighter. But I love the shade, and I love like an orange, like a yellowish, warm, bright under eye on me. I don't know, it just looks so cute on my skin. So yeah, put it just like this in a nice little triangle, and then just put some right here and just some right here. Perfect. This is the Haus Labs concealer. I have one already, but it's a little bit lighter. The one that I got last time in my gratis. This is in the shade 31 medium neutral, and then I got this one. It's just 42 medium deep neutral, and I kind of want to try it on top. I don't know if this is like lighter or okay, it's basically like the same color. Okay, then I'll put a little bit up here. I'll just put it around. So we're gonna blend out the concealer using like a wide, like an angled brush, and we're gonna blend out all of the concealer. Perfect. And then we're just gonna blend the edge of the concealer, and we're gonna bring it up because we want that sharp. Basically we're just gonna lift up the face using the concealer brush. And look how beautiful the blend is. Period. Look at that. And then we're going to take another brush. I'm going to take the Hourglass concealer brush, and we're just going to make sure everything is blended right here in the inner corner and get under that eye and make sure that everything is blended. Now that everything is blended, I like to go back. I like to go back with the bronzer brush and just make sure everything is blended a little bit more. Not add more, but just use whatever's left on the brush and kind of go back in and make sure everything is still there, because I feel like when you put the concealer on, it kind of just takes away a lot. I think I'm going to add a little bit more blush in this blush balm. Now that we have the face on, all of our cream products, now we're going to set the face. I'm going to use the Tarte setting powder in the shade Honey, and we're going to use this to set everywhere that we put the concealer on. So I'm going to use some of this, and I'm going to take a powder puff right here, and then we're going to dust some back of my hands like this and set under the eye. Make sure everything is blended under the eye before you set, because that means that it's going to set the creases. You want it to be nice and smooth. And just pat it in. We're not going to bake per se. We just want to set everything. Again, this isn't a full face. This is just like a quick little makeup routine. And now that we set the concealer, we're actually going to set the rest. So I'm going to take the Makeup by Mario setting powder in the shade 5 Neutral Medium Deep. And I'll have all of the products that I'm using listed in the description below. That way you can find it really easy. All of my products are from Sephora, so just be mindful of that as well. But I'll leave a link to everything in the description box below. I'm going to take a different powder puff and we're just going to set the foundation. And make sure like the setting powder that you use for your foundation, you at least want to make sure that it matches like your undertone and everything. And do like a little crease here. Because this setting powder is darker, so you want to make sure that it kind of matches your skin tone. Now that everything is set, we're going to move on to bronzer. My favorite powder bronzer of all time is going to be the NARS. It's the Laguna 8. I love this so much. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and we're just going to put it everywhere that you put the cream bronzer before. So on your hairline, basically keep it like under here. This ultimately just warms up the face. See how the bronzer kind of just gives the face more warmth? I love that. Okay, and then we're gonna go back in with some blush. I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty blush. This is in the shade Happy. This is the matte bouncy blush, and I'm gonna dab some on. Actually, no, this is the wrong thing for that. Hold on. I'm gonna dab some on. Be aware that this does kind of move when you apply it on your face. It's gonna create like little, I guess like patches, but it is like a cream to powder formula, so be very gentle when you apply this on. Want to lightly tap on top. We're not gonna like, because it's gonna disrupt the flow. It's gonna disrupt, the placement of everything. So we're just gonna pat this on, and work in layers. If you don't want too much blush, don't apply so much at one time. Just pat on the face. So for eyeshadow on the very simple days, we're gonna go back with the bronzer, and the bronzer is gonna be our eyeshadow. Take a fluffy brush and just apply it like this, like sweeping motions, and you're basically done with the makeup. I'm actually noticing that I'm getting a little bit oily right there. This is an added step. I'm gonna take the Huda setting powder in the shade Banana Bread, and we're gonna just brighten up under the eyes. And again, I'm not gonna bake with this. This is just to set more of the makeup and just to brighten it a little bit more. I do like a bright under eye, but this is optional. You don't have to add like another powder. You can just stick with the one that you used before. Now we have to set the Urban Decay All Nighter Matte Setting Spray. So I'm going to use these two. I'm going to use this one first and then this one on top. So we're just going to shake. I'm going to test spray first, and then we're going to spray on the face. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay spray test. Ooh. And we're going to let all of that just settle in the skin. While the makeup is kind of just setting, we're going to do the lip combo. This is my favorite lip liner of all time. This is the One Size lip liner in the shade Coin Collector. If you're a black girl like me, this is going to change your life. So if you have ombre lips like me, this is going to show up on your lips for sure. And then this, you can do like a lipstick or a lip gloss. I'm going to do a lip gloss. So I'm going back in my bag here. Let's see what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use the Anastasia lip gloss in the shade Guava. I love Anastasia lip glosses for like lip combos. And if you want that bright lip combo, definitely look at Anastasia, because I feel like the formula is very pigmented. And it's just gorgeous. And this is the look. Now we're gonna take off we're gonna take down the curls, and then I'll be right back when I'm all finished. All right, I am back and all dolled up. Let me see if there's any finishing touches that you want to do. Definitely do them. So like if you don't have any lashes on, I would say do a good mascara. I love this one by Tarte. This is the Platinum Lashes Mascara. I already have cluster lashes on top, but just to add a little bit more effect, we're gonna do the bottom lashes real quick. Yeah, we're basically done with the look. Do a little close up. Yeah, this is a cute everyday simple makeup routine, 15 minutes or less. Like it's really really simple. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what other videos you want to see from me. And again, all of the products that I used in this video will be in the description below. All of my products are from Sephora, and we have that savings event coming up. Let me know if you guys want me to do a savings event, like what would I get if I was shopping for the savings event that's coming up on the 31st and on the 4th of November. Okay, if you don't have an account, sign up now so you can save. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification, notified when I post. And girl, I had a time. If you want more makeup routines, makeup videos from me, definitely let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. Sharonova out.